Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shah, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakaha Kodash, and double honors to the big brethren, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching this truth of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Shalom Bayath HaDawadah, to the Akim and Akwat that's out there repenting, Shalom to you, Mashpakah. It's your baby brother Yahakarab coming at you with a quick one. And this is the problem with our people. Always want to try to come up some other way. And if you don't want to go under the teaching of the brethren that the Most High have set up to guide the flock to Yahweh Shah, to guide the flock back to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, you coming up some other way. And I got this video off the brother Karata Zabah from off his channel, Holy Bible Defenders. And it's just amazing when you catch this dude. I got into about the 1 minute mark of the video, and I had to stop it because I want to bring out these scriptures. And then, I'm going to end it off. It's going to be quick. But this is the problem with our people. But I'm going to play this video because I don't want to run my mouth. I just want to play this video, go into a couple meaning of these words, a couple words that I want to pull out, and read these scriptures and end it off so I can get back to watching the brother's video. But this is the problem with our people. Well, let's just play this and let's hear what he gonna say. Listen to this idiot.
Whoever have an ear, let him hear, man. This ain't nothing for debate. This ain't nothing for debate.
Now wait a minute. That's already a flag right there. He say this ain't up for debate, meaning he don't want to be corrected. He don't want to be corrected, so he already specifying right there that, look, I don't care what you say. I'm finna bring this out, and what I'm saying is the truth, and what I'm finna read is the truth. And I don't. A debate is a two-way conversation. That's what a debate is. See. And he don't want, what he's basically saying is, what I'm saying is true, and I don't want to hear what you got to say. You ain't going to correct me. You ain't going to rebuke me. See? And this is that spirit that's coming up another way. All over the place.
You take it and you run with it. If you don't, then you'll find out eventually what's going to happen. And so for those who really say they follow the Most High and quote unquote believe in the Messiah, which is Yehoshua, some people say Yahweh Shah, then you should take what I'm about to read to you serious. So this is what happened to you when you died. I'm gonna get straight to the point. This is what happened to you when you die, when you follow the laws, the 613 laws of the Elohim, and what happens to you when you don't follow the laws. So right now I'm about to read what happens to you if you don't follow the laws. In 2nd Esdras 7, chapter 7, 78 through 88, it say, now concerning death, the teaching is when a decisive decree has gone forth from the Most High that a man shall die. Once your spirit is gone, as the spirit leaves the body to return again to him who gave it. We all know the spirit leave, right? Cause y'all say, we see our dead friend in heaven. Okay. It say, as the spirit leaves the body and return again to him who gave it, first of all, it adores the glory of the Most High. And if it is one of those who have shown scorn and have not kept the way of the Most High, and who have despised his laws, and who have hated those who fear the Elohim. Like, listen to the words carefully. He said, and who have despised his laws, like basically saying, like, I'm not doing no laws, F that. And who have hated those who fear God. So if I'm a brother who fear the Most High, and you try to shame me and mock me, oh, I don't fear no man and all that type of wicked stuff. Okay, cool. Such spirits shall not enter into the habitation. I'm I'm going to read that again. Such spirits shall not enter into the habitation, but shall immediately wander about in torments.
Now, what the hell is he talking about? What the hell is he talking about? Now, first, before I go into that, let's go into what he reading. He ain't reading the scriptures what we got. He's reading some because Second Ezra chapter 7, it only got 70 verses in it. So he's reading. He says Second Ezra 7 and 78 to 88. It only got 70 verses up in Second Ezra. So what is he reading? What is he reading? He's reading the RSVB. He's reading the Revised Standard Version Bible. Revised. That's what he's reading. He's not reading what we have. He's reading something that's been revised. Now let's go into these words. A couple meanings. I'm going to go grab a couple words and we'll go into the meanings of these couple words right quick. But that's what he's reading. He's reading a Revised Standard Version Bible. Revised. But let me go into it. Bear with me.
Revised.
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 Revised. And what does it say pertaining to the word revised? It says adjective of written or printed matter. So we talking about the scriptures. So it says something of written or printed matter. So it's scriptures having been altered or corrected. Wait a minute. What? It says having been altered. So what he reading is something that's altered. See, he's reading something that's altered. And when you alter something, you change it. See, you by adding unto something that wasn't there. So it's altered or corrected. First of all, how you go correct something that the Most High Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua has had written? How you go correct? No, he is the correction. You ain't go correct him. And then what does it say? Having been reconsidered or amended. What? Wait a minute. So they took something that's read and wrote in the scriptures that was already translated in the scriptures, and they said, we go reconsider this writing, and we go add our own words. That's basically what they did. What he reading is an altered version of the scriptures, meaning something added. See? But let's go into these couple words. I'm going to go into this altered or amended. But let's go here first. Altered. Alter. It says what? Change or cause to change in character or composition, typically in a comparatively small but significant way. So ain't nothing small when it comes to these scriptures. So that word is significant way. It was what he was reading was something that was changed in a very significant way. See? And what does it say? What is the synonyms for that? It says changed, make different, adjust, adapt, amend. There go that word amend that I want to go into. Improve, modify. When you modify something, you're doing what? You're changing it. See? Revise. There go that word again. But let's go into this. It says what? Recast, reform, reshape. Meaning the word meaning it means to redoing something. Basically goes into changing something. See? Refashion, redesign, restyle, revamp, rework, remake. See? So he's reading something, what it says, remodel, remold, redo, reconstruct, reorganize, reorder, refine, reorient, reorientate, vary, but transform. But I ain't gonna read all of them. But the point of making is, let's go into that amend now. It said, let's go into this word amend. because it says revise, alter, or amend. And what it says to amend, same word, revise, alter, change, modify. So what is he doing? What is he doing? Matter of fact, let's punch this up real quick. I ain't going to go out and come back. Let's punch it up. RSV B. I'm going to show you this. Second Esdras, he says 7 and Slakia 78 to 88. Now look at this shit. This is what he reading. Second Ezra 7, 78 to 88. RSVA Bible. Meaning what? Revised Standard Version. That's what he reading. He reading a altered text. That's what he's reading. See? And then he talking about, I'm going to let you know, show you what. Dude, you going off. You going off. You're reading something that's been revised. That's not accurate. See? And talking about he going to show what happens to somebody when they die. Talking about if you didn't keep the ways of the Most High, you don't get to enter into place. You just roam in the area of torment. You're a fucking idiot. Clearly you're an idiot. But let's go back to it. Show you this idiot. Boy, our people are something else. Look at this idiot. Take a look at him. Here it is, you reading scriptures, but like the brother put in. You read the scriptures, but your head is covered. Then you got on glasses. What's the problem with these people? These people be trying to look cool while reading the scriptures. As if it's about you. It ain't about you. It's about proclaiming the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. It ain't about you. It ain't about what you look like, how you look, what you got on, and all that bullshit. That ain't what this is about. It's simply about proclaiming the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Man, but let's go into this, because he said, if you going off and you don't keep the ways of the Most High, which we supposed to be doing, but he said if you don't keep the ways of the Most High, you ain't going to enter into where the Most High at, and you go roam in a place of torment. Completely dumb as hell, man. And that's what he was reading. But he said, listen to him, and what he's saying is the truth. No, what you was reading is a damn lie. It's some altered text. And I ain't gonna even call it a text. It's just something. What the Most High said about that. Matter of fact, let's go grab this real quick. What did he say about that? Let's go to Revelations. What did he say about that? Because he's reading something that was altered, added, changed. I ain't gonna even say it was changed. He reading something that was added and altered and changed. I don't even know if I can use that word for it. He reading something that was added. See, what does it say? Revelations 22 and verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man, what did he say? If any man, but it's preferably it's talking about Israelites, but it's talking about heathens also. And what did these heathens do? They have added unto our text. The shit he was reading, that ain't scriptures, man. That's something that they wrote up to go along with they held doctrine. See, you heard what he said. He said that, and they go roam in a place where they go be roaming and be tormented. Dumb as hell, man. But what did it say? Revelation 22 and verse 18. For I testify unto every man that heareth the words of the prophecy of this book. If any man, what? If any man shall add unto these things. Did not that revised standard version? That's something that's added unto the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. That's added. And who did it? You know who did it. See? And what it says? And what? And if any man shall add unto these things, Yahweh shall add unto him the plagues that are written in this book. And if any man shall take from the words of the book of this prophecy, Yahweh shall take his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. So you're through. You add unto these scriptures, you're through. You take away from these scriptures, you're through. And what that did, that added unto the scriptures. And when you add unto the scriptures, you also taken away from it. See? So they through. See? So, but let me go grab this precept before I go into these other scriptures. Let me go grab this one because it just pops into my head, so I got to read it. Let's go to Titus 3 and verse 10. Because what he was doing right now, this is somebody that was reading false doctrine. Somebody that was reading false doctrine, somebody just taught false doctrine. So what they revised and rewrote, that was false doctrine. And this person is reading false doctrine and he accepting false doctrine. But what does it say? So he didn't want to be rebuked. He didn't want to be correct. Because he said, this ain't up for debate. Well, I got some debating for you right here. Titus 3, chapter 3, verse 10. A man that is a heretic, meaning somebody that learn false doctrine or teach false doctrine or learn false doctrine, it says what? After the first and the second admonition, meaning after the first and second warning, reject. And I'm nobody, but you receiving a warning right now that you was going off by going into that, by reading that, because that was false. That's altered text right there. See? So it says what? A man that is a heretic, after the first and second admonition, reject. So if you don't want to accept the correction and the rebuke, you're going to be rejected. Not only by those that hear this truth, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua going to reject your ass. Why? Because you heard what he said. He said, any man that add unto the words of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, your ass get the business. You're going to receive the plagues that's written. And your plague that you're going to receive if you don't get it is what? You're going to receive the plagues of Babylon that's going to come upon this place. And that's the destruction. Meaning you're going to be left here to be destroyed with them. But let's get into the scriptures. Let's go into it. Let's go into Ecclesiastes 3. Because he said, matter of fact, let me go here first. I'm going to go here first. Let me go into that Samuel. I want to read that first. Because this dude is something else. He said, now, didn't Samuel go off? Yeah, he was wicked. Trying to kill his brethren. Trying to doing all kind of wicked shit. And the Most High took the spirit from him. He departed from him. He wasn't dealing with him no more. Why? Because he was wicked. But let's grab this. 1 Samuel 28th chapter. And I'm going to read in part. 1 Samuel 28, verse 3. 3 to... I'm going to read 3 to 6. 1 Samuel 28, 3. Now Samuel was dead, and all Israel had lamented him, and buried him in Ramah, even in his own city. And Saul had put away those that had familiar spirits, and the wizards out of the land. And the Philistines gathered themselves together, and came and pitched in Sunem. And Saul gathered all Israel together, and they pitched in Gilboa. And when Saul saw the host of the Philistines, he was afraid, and his heart greatly trembled. And when Saul inquired of the Lord Yahweh answered him not, neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by prophets. Then said Saul unto his servants, seek me a woman that had a familiar spirit, that I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servants said to him, behold, there is a woman that had a familiar spirit at Endor. But the point is, was he supposed to do that? No. He wasn't supposed to do that. So that shows you right there that he was wicked, that even when the Most High wasn't answering him no more because he was wicked, he still chose to do wicked things. See? But let me jump down. 1 Samuel 28 and verse 18. Because thou obeyest not the voice of the Lord Yahweh, nor executed his fierce wrath upon Amalek, meaning he was disobedient. Therefore hath the Lord done this thing unto thee this day. Verse 19. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh will also deliver Israel with thee into the hand of the Philistines. And tomorrow shalt thou and thy sons be with me. So what did Samuel tell him? Samuel told him, you gonna die. And you and your sons gonna be with me. So what was Samuel? What was Samuel at? Was he roaming in a place of torment? Because Saul was wicked. So he said, when Saul and his sons die, you go be with me where I am. So where you think Prophet Samuel was at? He served Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So where you think he was at? He was dwelling in the spiritual realm where the Most High is at, and he was doing what? He was dwelling in the heavens where the Most High is at. He was righteous. So why did he tell Saul, which was wicked, that you're gonna be here where I'm at? You and your sons gonna be where I'm at when you die. Was he going to a place of torment? Complete idiot, man. But let's go to Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. Meaning all spirits. It don't matter who you is. What if you the wicked, you going to the same place. You're going to the same place. It don't matter. The righteous and the wicked, you're going to the same place. See? But the judgment between the righteous and the wicked is not going to be the same. The righteous is going to be rewarded according to their righteousness, and the wicked is going to be rewarded according to their wickedness. See? And where's the place of torment at? It ain't nowhere else. The place of torment is right here on earth. This is the place of torment. Complete idiot. But let's grab this. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 19 to 21. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beasts. Even one thing befalleth them. As the one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man have no preeminence above a beast. For all is vanity. All go unto one place. All are of the dust, and all turn to the dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward? What it says? Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward? Meaning the righteous goeth upward. The wicked goeth upward. Those bodies go to the same place. Those spirits go to the same place. And the spirit of beast that goeth downward to the earth. See? So he's running around talking about, you can't enter into what the Most High had. Okay, well, if you can't enter into what the Most High had, how does this happen? If you don't enter into what the Most High is at, how does this happen? 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. How does this happen if the wicked don't enter into where Yahweh at? How does this happen? 2 Corinthians 5 and verse 10. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Mashiach. And where's Mashiach at? Ain't he sitting at the right hand of Yahweh? Yep. That everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he had done, whether it be good or bad. See? And you go get your judgment, you wicked ass motherfucker. And then you ain't going to no place where you gonna be tormented at, like what he was trying to say. No, you gonna come back down. And let's read it. You gonna come back down where you gonna be tormented at on earth. Let's read it. Ecclesiastes, because he said and you don't go up there. You just go to a place where you roam and torment. Man, you're an idiot. You're a complete idiot. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 16. And moreover, I saw under the sun, where's it at? The earth. The place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in my heart, Yahweh shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. So where's this place of judgment at? Here on earth. See? So what is this guy talking about? Reading some RSV Bible, some Revised Standard Version, as if that's the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. No, that's some Edomite shit that they rewrote to try to fit their false-ass doctrine talking about some hell shit. You're an idiot. Complete idiot, man. Complete fucking idiot. Complete idiot. And that's all I wanted to bring out on that. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kahalayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the big brother and the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And to the rest of the brethren on down that's teaching and preaching the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom Ba'yatah Dabadah. This your baby brother Yahakarah, in and out for proclaiming the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Shalom.